Hello kids! Welcome to our Children's School of Character. I'm Teacher Jen. Join me for another amazing science exploration. Do you remember the story of Moses and the parting of the Red Sea? The Israelites were slaves in Egypt for a very long time, and when they were finally free, they marched out of Egypt. But as they were traveling to go to the land God promised to give them, the Egyptians changed their minds and wanted to make the Israelites their slaves again. So the Egyptians ran after the Israelites. The Israelites wanted to escape from the Egyptians, but they needed to cross the Red Sea in order to escape them. It was impossible for them to cross Red Sea because there was no bridge and they did not have a boat. And so they needed God's help to cross the Red Sea and escape the Egyptians. Moses, the leader of the Israelites at that time, prayed to God. God told him to raise his staff and stretch out his hand over the Red Sea to divide the water, so that the Israelites can go through the sea on dry ground. God parted the Red Sea for the Israelites, and they were able to escape the Egyptians and continue their journey to the Promised Land. Now, let's start our amazing science exploration. Here are the materials that we need. First, let's pour water in our container. Next, let's add some food coloring. Then, let's add some spices in our mixture. Water molecules are very attracted to each other and they create a strong bond with each other. The spices we put in floated on top of the water's bond. That's how strong water molecules bond is. Let's dip our finger to the mixture and see what happens. The spices remain on top of the water. Now let's try something different. Let's put some dish soap in our finger and then let's dip it again in the mixture. Wow! The spices moved and spread away. We broke the water molecule's strong bond. Soap weakens the water molecule's bond, and when that bond is weakened, the spices move with the water. The soap here is kind of like God's power when He parted the Red Sea. God can do anything. We just need to trust Him. In our story today, the Israelites really needed a safe way to cross the Red Sea. They couldn't do it without God's help. Let's now read our Bible verse. Exodus 14:31. It says, "And when the Israelites saw the great power the Lord displayed against the Egyptians, the people feared the Lord and put their trust in Him and in Moses, His servant." When you see God's power displayed in the world around you, it can help you to know that you can trust God with everything in your life and He will take care of you. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope that you will join us again next week for another amazing science exploration. Always remember that Jesus loves you. Bye!